G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here and welcome to episode 19 of my FIFA 14 Newcastle United Career Mode series. We are starting off Season 2 with a bang. We have got a message from the Newcastle United board saying they need us to sell Tim Krul right away. The player's not happy, and we do get a transfer offer here for Tim Krul. £3 million from Bayern Munich, and that's not going to be good enough. I'm going to bump it up to £6 million. I would offer a lot more. I would counter offer a lot more normally, but the board want to sell him, and I don't want them selling him for dirt cheap to another club. So I got to offer £6 million. Colaccini's going to be out for 7 days. Don't really care about that since it is the off season. The board expects me to win the Europa League. Don't know how I feel about that one. They want us to reach the semi-finals of the domestic cups. I believe that is an achievable target, but winning the Europa League in our first attempt, I don't know. I'll give it my best shot, but I don't really know, we get a transfer offer now for Timmy Krul from Chelsea, £3 million. I'm going to bump it yet again up to £6 million. Especially Chelsea, I've got to give them a lot more money. Well, I need to sell players to Chelsea for a lot more money, just like Sunderland and other clubs like that. West Brom coming £6 million. I counter offer again. Bayern Munich say they'll pay 5.5 for Timmy Krul. I decided to stall it, see what other offers there are. If there's no other great offers, I think I'll just take the bailout and sell him for 5.5. We counter offer 6 million to Reading. Surprisingly, they have enough money to go for that. Stall it again, and now we get a transfer offer for Mike Williamson, our centre back. The board says he has a bright future, but he's 30 years old. Rightio, the board, that's great piece of advice there. I'm going to sell him on for 3 million, which is over double what his original valuable is, so that is a very good deal. So 5.5 and 3.9 from Everton. I'm going to bump that offer up to 6 million or 5.9, whatever. 100,000 is not going to make too much difference. And I decided, you know, I've got to sell Timmy Krul. I'm going to accept the 5.5 million pound offer before the board sells him for like £2 million. So we're going to go out and look for a replacement keeper, and I have decided, after doing a lot of research on keepers, I even had keepers like Buffon and Casillas in the mix. I have gone for Simon Mignolet, the goalkeeper from Liverpool, the Belgium keeper, former Sunderland keeper. He's a great keeper in real life, definitely one for the future. He's had a great season at Liverpool so far, and I believe if Timmy Krul does go, he will be a great player for us in the future. West Brom have matched 6 million for Timmy Krul, so they're going into contract negotiations. And we need a new centre-back. Colaccini's getting pretty old. He's 32 years old now. He's declining in stats very rapidly, so we need a replacement. I've decided to go on for the Kiwi, Winston Reid. He is a very, very good defender in real life. Very, very consistent, and he has very good all-round stats on this game. So I'll put in 3.9 million, I think it was, for him. Montpellier from the League One want 6 million for him. We say, yeah, sure, you can have him. So in contract negotiations for West Ham as well with Mike Williamson, £3 million. Looks like he's going to West Ham for, which is very, very nice. Liverpool have rejected the transfer offer for Mignolet. I'm going to go back. They didn't give me a good price range, so they didn't give me any price range at all. They want more money, that's all they said, so I'm just going to bump up the offer here to 3.6 million or 3.4 million, £600,000 extra. Hopefully they accept that. We're going to back out into the inbox. A player has been sold. It is Timmy Krul. £5.5 billion to Bayern Munich. It's a shame you had to go, Timmy. But unfortunately you wanted to go for some stupid reason, even though we're one of the best clubs. Well, we're going to be an up-and-coming best club in the world, and you could have been a part of that. Never mind, you're going to sit on the bench and rot your career away for Bayern Munich, having to compete with Manuel Neuer the rest of your career. Good career decision there, mate. Loic Remy, now we're going to go in for him, but I'm not paying £10 million for Loic Remy, no way. So I wish I could have brought him back in, but no, I'm not paying £10 million for a 27-year-old striker. Winston Reid, the board, West Ham's board, so they want 5 million for him. 4.7 is my offer, and they accept it straight away. So we're going to go into contract negotiations now. £50,000 a week. He's going to be on 3 years, and he's going to be a crucial first-team player, of course. He's going to be a great player for our squad this season and for a few seasons coming up. Important first-team player, I must say, or crucial. Yep, go back to crucial, my original decision. Winston Reid's going to be a very good player. Mike Williamson's gone to West Ham for £3 million, so £2.5 million into the piggy bank. Very nice cash on the side there for a 30-year-old player. £4.9 million is the price tag Liverpool want for Simon Mignolet, so I'm going to bump it up now to £4.9 million. I can afford it. We've got £22 million left over, so very, very nice stuff. Winston Reid accepts our contract offer. So Winston Reid is the first signing of the new season. The first signing of what will hopefully be a very, very successful season. And is he the answer to Newcastle United prayers? Apparently we have a very bad defence and we need to strengthen it the off-season. I think we've taken the first step in successfully doing that. And we're going to take the second successful step in doing that now. Sending a contract offer here to Simon Mignolet, crucial first team player, 3 years, and he accepts it straight away. He looks like he's keen to join Newcastle. Welcome to Newcastle, Simon Mignolet. You are now in the tune. An absolute brilliant signing, in my opinion. We're going to have our first preseason friendly right now against the Bundesliga side, Hamburger SV. It doesn't look like Raphael van der Vaart's starting. They're starting a pretty weak side. We're starting a average side. We've got a lot of reserve players in there, but we've got a lot of first team players. I just want to give an even share, really. Don't want to lose any of the games, but don't want to get anybody injured, and it's a good opportunity to play my youngsters. Not a very high scoring match at all, but we do score a goal in the 77th minute, or 71st goal with Lukaku. I just messed up my words. A 71st minute goal there for Lukaku. We defeat Hamburg at 1-0 to win our first preseason friendly. The second preseason friendly is going to be against Juventus, my favourite team in the Serie A. I am a Juventus fan of the Serie A because they used to have Trezeguet playing for them back in the day, and I remember waking up in the early mornings when I was a young fella, watching the Champions League matchups of Juventus and seeing Trezeguet on the screen. So I have a strong link with Juventus in that regard, and my voice is going very, very dry at the moment. Never happened to me before, but it's 0-0 at the moment in this matchup. Very, very low scoring match, and unfortunately Marquisio is going to score a late goal in the 89th minute to win the match there for Juventus. Not what we wanted. I just had to swallow a bit of spit there, trying to get my saliva back up. We lose 1-0 to Juventus, our first loss for the season. It's only a friendly, which is handy. We're going to push on now. Lukaku, is going to be out for 2 days with a bruised shoulder, so nothing really important. And the league objective this season is a Champions Cup qualification, so the board expects us to make the Champions League, which is a reasonable request. We have received a transfer offer now for Lukaku from St Etienne, £6 million, and of course I am rejecting it. No way, Jose, am I going to be selling Lukaku. Definitely going to be a star for the future, and he is what I'm basing this team around. I always love playing with Lukaku on career mode, and I need him for this team if we're going to be successful this season. The final preseason friendly is going to be against Valladolid, I believe that is, from the Liga BBVA. I am playing a very, very weak side, as you can see. The back four are pretty strong, except Briggs is in there over Santon, but still a half-decent side. We are up 1-0 in the 4th minute, 2-0 now. Vukovic has gotten a double. Amiobi's gotten 1 goal so far, 3-0 in the 65th minute. And Brigimana, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but Brigimana has gotten a goal in the 67th minute to win the match 4-0, so we defeat Valladolid 4-0 in our final preseason friendly. Definitely a good sign heading into the season. We're going to now look to sign another striker. We've got to have 2 valuable players up front now. We're not going to go for Luke Remy, so I've decided to go for Danny Welbeck, the young striker from Manchester United. Definitely going to be a player for the future. But we're going to show a squad report to finish off the episode. You can definitely take a look at it if you like. But guys, it has been JarradHD here with episode number 19 of my Newcastle United FIFA 14 Career Mode series. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. Make sure you let me know down below who I should sign for the squad. And if you enjoyed the video, or as I said, leave a like. Subscribe for more FIFA 14 Career Mode and Ultimate Team content. Follow me on Twitter at JarradHD, link in the description. And most importantly, have an awesome day. I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.